Chapter 5. All this time, I was thinking how I could get away from the island. If I had a boat, I could get to the next island. From there, I could get even farther. Perhaps I could get to the mainland. Perhaps I could find a ship sailing to England. Such were my thoughts. I had to have a boat. I had to make a boat. I decided to make one as the Indians did. I cut down a great tree. This was very hard work and it took me 20 days. Then, with my axe, I cut out the center of the tree. This was even harder work. It took me 3 months. Altogether, it took me nearly 6 months to make the boat. In the end, I was pleased with my work. I had a very fine boat, big enough to carry me and all my goods. Now I had to get the boat into the water. This proved impossible. I tried very hard, but I could not move the boat at all. Well then, I thought, if I can't bring the boat to the water, I must bring the water to the boat. I began to dig a stream from the sea to the boat. I stopped when I realized that I needed 10 or 12 years to finish digging such a stream. I was very unhappy to give up the work, but I had to. By this time, I had been on the island 4 years. My clothes were worn out and I needed new clothes. I made a cap for myself from the skins of some rabbit. From goat skins, I made a jacket and trousers. My shoes were made out of skins, and so was my belt. I think that I looked very strange as I went about the island. I carried an axe and a saw in my belt. I carried a basket on my back and my gun on my shoulders. My face was very brown from the sun. The hair that grew on my head I cut from time to time with scissors.